can share. So with that, let's go into one quick story and then I will open it up for questions and comments. So this is according to Reality Blurb, and apparently Brittany is beefing with Katie and Stassi. So Brittany Cartwright addressed why she isn't as close with Stassi Schroeder and Katie Maloney, and she hinted that Michelle and Jesse Lawley have been, quote, separated for a while, though they just disclosed it before the Valley's premiere. I agree with that. Like I always said, from jump, Jesse and Michelle came on the show to divorce. Brittany, Stassi, and Katie were once good friends on Vanderpump Rules, though Brittany has since fallen out with them. Of the three, only Katie has remained on the original show. Neither Stassi or Katie has reached out to me, said Brittany on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast via Bi-Wig Hello Drama. When asked if her relationship with the co-stars has changed since her split with husband Jax Taylor. I know that we didn't go to Stassi's wedding, and that was like a big deal, she said, after being asked why they're no longer close. But Katie absolutely has no reason why she wouldn't be talking to me. Like we've never had an argument, never had a fight. Well, if you know Katie, you know that she is Stassi's little soldier. So if Stassi doesn't rock with you, Katie doesn't rock with you. Because as much as Katie wants to have this sort of tough and emo girl, rocker, tequila Katie aesthetic, Katie is one of the most, Katie's a bit of a follower. And Katie also is very, very soft. She has this hard exterior, but a lot of people like that who are fronting are really soft. Katie has always followed Stassi. And now on Vanderpump Rules, in my opinion, Katie is following Ariana, but for two different reasons. I think Katie and Stassi have a genuine friendship, whether it's codependent, whether it's whatever you want to call it. That's a real friendship over a decade-long history there. Katie is following Ariana this season because Katie doesn't want to be canceled. She wanted to see what was going to happen with something about her. And she also needed an ally on the show against Tom Sandoval because she herself still has such animosity against him that really has nothing to do with Ariana, just how Tom has treated her in the past. She says, Brittany believes part of it is that Katie doesn't like Jax, and Jax is a big wedge between her, Stassi, and Katie. Nah, I don't think it's Jax, boo-boo. Despite everything, Brittany said she hopes they can all be friends again, and she misses Stassi a lot. She was eventually asked if she regrets not attending Stassi's wedding. That was a huge part between me and Jax that nobody knows about, she said. It was bad. Yeah, I think that Jax, this is another thing though. I heard that it wasn't just the fact that they didn't go to Stassi's wedding, but Jax was openly bad-mouthing Stassi and Beau and the wedding to one of Beau's really good friends. And that friend told Beau and Stassi about it. And that Jax and Brittany was saying, we're coming. But the whole time they were, at least Jax was, bad-mouthing them to the friend. And the friend told them. And then that was like the big blow up and everything. But as we've seen with Brittany always enables Jax when he's in the wrong. So who knows? Though Brittany regrets not going, she hinted that Jax was being Jax. And again, you can't keep blaming Jax. You're a grown woman. She explained, however, that there were other obstacles at the time. Her mom, for example, couldn't accompany them to Italy to watch her son because her mom's best friend's husband had just passed away. You also could have left your son in the States. Look, I don't know. What's more, Jax was also writing in group chats, which Stassi and Beau found out about, though Brittany had no idea. Jax's alleged actions made it seem like Brittany knew they wouldn't attend the wedding. You guys, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. This is the thing. Oh, here we go. On the Housewives Nightcap podcast, Brittany also addressed how castmates Jesse and Michelle went public with their separation just before the premiere. Before we get into that, more on Brittany 1000% knew her and Jax were not going to go to Beau and Stassi's wedding. If Jax said we're not going, she knew they weren't going. Again, Brittany, just be honest. That's the problem. You act like you're so innocent and, oh, Jax. No, Brittany, you are your own person and you're not as sweet as you pretend to be. You have a very nasty, mean side as well. And just be honest. Jax didn't want to go, so we as a family decided not to go. Just say that. Nobody would be mad at that. Nobody is going to be mad that you, as a family, decided not to go because Jax didn't want to go. He didn't want to bring the kid. He didn't want to go. It's a trip to Italy. It was like in like the middle of the pandemic or at the end of it, something like that. Those are all valid reasons. Just be honest. I think a lot of times it's never the crime, it's always the cover up. If I'm Stassi and Bo, I'm going to be pissed because if you're telling me you're coming, but in group chats and text messages, you're dogging me out, then yeah, I'm going to feel some type of way. And if I'm Stassi, I'm not really messing with you, Brittany, because you could have just texted Stassi and said, hey, Jax really doesn't want to go. I'm so sorry. We'll send you a lovely gift. Have a great time. Just wanted to give you the heads up. Boom. After that, if Stassi wants to be bridezilla and be mad at you, after that, if she wants to, get her guard dog Katie to not like you, that's on them. But you can't play in people's faces and then be mad with how they respond to you. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Jax and Brittany are constantly playing stupid games and then being shocked when they win stupid prizes. Just be honest. You were riding with your man, and that is okay. If me and my husband and my child, and it's like during the pandemic or a little bit after it, are invited to a wedding out of the country, and my husband says, babe, we're not going because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I'm going to be like, okay, babe, cool. And I'm going to text my good girlfriend Stassi and be like, hey, Stas, Jack said we're not going because of this or whatever the case is. Have a great time. I love you. I will send you a gift. So sad to miss it. Love you, love you, love you. End of. It's all the rest of this nonsense that gets in the way. So, Brittany, own your stuff. Own it. Okay. They've actually been separated for a while. They've been separated longer than Jax and I have, said Brittany, who's been living apart from Jax for several months. Brittany explained that she and Michelle have gotten close because they're in such a similar situation, and Michelle knows how Brittany is feeling. Whoa. Let's be very clear. Jax interrupted via @BreakingTheRulesPod on Instagram. It could be very similar, but it's very different at the same time. I agree with Jax. I think the demise of Jax and Brittany's marriage is very, very different to what is going on with Michelle and Jesse. Just because they both are separating doesn't mean that they're the same. Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. Jax added that he doesn't want the situations to be compared. I agree with Jax. Kristen Doty said, Kristen Doty then teased that fans will see Jesse and Michelle's relationship play out pretty much to the bitter end. The viewers will get to see all of that. Exactly, because Jesse and Michelle came on the show to get divorced. Brittany clarified that Michelle and Jesse are done, while Brittany and Jax don't know what our future holds. Yeah, because Michelle is out here with a whole new man, and Brittany's like tagging the man saying he's cute. Yeah, they've been done. We get it. So I want to know what you guys think about this. What do you think about Brittany blaming everything on Jax and taking zero accountability for her own actions and everything? What do you think about Stassi and Katie being ride or dies like they always have been and really not messing with Brittany and Jax like that? So let me know what you guys think. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So with that, you guys, I'm going to drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and chat. And if not, I will just go through some of your candy cane questions and comments. All right.